Guten Morgen, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of IAPH, I would like to offer a very warm welcome to all of you for this 29th Global Biennial Conference of our prestigious organisation. In particular, I would like to thank our hosts, the Hamburg Port Authority and the City of Hamburg, and to especially acknowledge Senator Frank Horsch, who's with us this morning, Mr. Gilfillan, Parliamentary State Secretary, my very good friend and colleague Jens Meyer, who I'm very pleased his football team won last night, otherwise I'm not sure what would have happened today. And Susumu Naruse, who is our Secretary General of the IAPH. We're all looking forward to enjoying your hospitality and getting down to the important business of sharing information and ideas and allowing our host port to showcase what it is doing in the important areas of technology and sustainability, the smart port. Our shipping and ports industry are in a constant state of change as the ever-changing economies of our trading partners continue to push the focus of trade and ever-changing demands on ship sizes and port requirements. We seem to barely get through one financial global crisis and the next set of changes are upon us. Fortunately, we currently seem to be in a period of relative stability in international trade, although commodity prices and transport costs, particularly bunker prices, are always at some point in a cycle and can never be considered as stable or predictable. In this variable and sometimes volatile global trading environment, the one constant is the need for ports to be efficient, cost-effective, and able to respond quickly to changing market demands. On top of the need for efficiency is the increasing demand for sustainability. The world has to share finite resources, and that has become a key area of responsibility for our ports to demonstrate that we can do more with less. Our ports are often very close to our cities, and nowhere is that better represented than in this port city of Hamburg. Literally, the port is the city, and the city is the port. Thank you, Jens. I stole that saying from you, and I use it back home in Australia in a port of Newcastle, where we have very similar environment where the port is extremely close to the city. There is much we can learn and share around how our ports can be better neighbours to our cities. And in many city ports around the world, it is taking on a more clearly defined requirement, what I term and what many of you would know of as a social licence to operate. To hold such a licence, we will have to have ships burning either low sulphur fuel or the next generation of clean fuel, LNG, and in some jurisdictions, of course, nothing less than shore power or barge-based shore power, as we're seeing here very innovatively, is considered to be appropriate. In Hamburg, it appears that we can learn much from our hosts about how to earn and keep that licence. For going on 60 years, the IAPH has been an organisation which has represented the interests of its member ports through collaboration and innovation and through networking and information sharing. We have developed into a global alliance of ports which now has 310 members, representing 200 ports in 90 countries, and together our members handle well over 60% of the world's seaborne trade and nearly 80% of the world's container traffic. As ports, we are all of us in the business of leveraging every opportunity we can for competitive advantage. As members of the IAPH, our strong alliance empowers us to create opportunity, and that, I believe, is one of the great strengths of our organisation. This conference will mark an important event in the history of IAPH, where we seek to position this fine organisation to do more for its members. For our members, I urge you to be present at the plenary session we will be holding on Thursday and show your support for the change process that will deliver a new future, a better future for IAPH by casting your vote. Just as our industry demands that we do more with less and find smart ways to deliver efficiency and capacity, our organisation must rise to the challenge of finding smarter ways to serve its members. It is therefore even more fitting that such deliberations of the IAPH should take place in a location like the Port of Hamburg, which symbolises, in my mind, the best in technology, sustainability, and all the things that make a smart port. And I might say, since I've been here and I've met many of you, I'll say it's one of the friendliest ports that I've been in a long time as well. A great compliment to you all. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a very warm welcome, and we hope you have a productive conference and an enjoyable time in this beautiful city and port of Hamburg. Thank you.